Hello everyone. Man, I look weird without my glasses. I should be having my eye appointment this Thursday sometime, I think. I hope. Anyway. So, I don't remember exactly when I made the video, but this is another dream that I had just last night. And I remember I made a video in the past about when I saw the images in the moon, where I was talking about kind of like old-fashioned images, and I didn't understand them. But anyways, and I felt there's some parts of this that I feel like I just need to share, just to share it. And so, and I don't know what it means. I had another dream where I told you where I saw another version of myself in the webcam a few videos back. This one's a little bit different. So it starts out, and there was quite a few things that happened. I don't remember every single thing, but I remember like the key points that I can just get into it. So I'm sitting there in some house with my kids, and I'm flipping through like this small booklet, right? And I'm flipping through this booklet, and towards the end of it, I see some pictures of my kid's mom. And my mom, not my mom, my mind told me that, and I think we actually talked about it as well, because I was like for some reason I was asking my mom, what in the place we were at, in this reality we were at, she was alive, okay? But in this booklet we were turning, we saw pictures. So it's almost like, what do you call them? Like the Berenstein things, and where things are changing. It's kind of like that. And I see all these different images of her, and I'm asking my mom, or maybe she died in the reality we were in, and then I was showing images. I can't remember which way it was, but one of the ways she was in there, and I was like asking the kids, like, did she die in like one of these realities? And then something here, like, it was like messed up. One of them she died, and the other one she didn't. And I was like asking my mom about it, and I was asking my kid, I was telling my kids about it, and I was just like so confused. And I'm like, and then it trails off, and I don't remember whether I woke up and I went back to sleep or whether it was just a back-to-back. I don't remember. But anyways, so it trails off. I'm laying on my bed, or I go to sleep. Well, I think I can't even talk right now. I'm so tired. Into like this room, this house, okay? And there's these two men there, and one of them was like, he asked me a question. He asked me two questions. I answered one of them, but I can't remember the other one. But he said, how many prophecies does a seer have? And before I answered him, he said, the answer is 0. God gives prophecies. And I was like, that's what I was going to say. It's like, seers alone don't do anything. We receive information and we share what we're given. And after that, this other guy, I was walking around with him, and I was looking through this house, this house office type. I don't know, it was like a house office type thing. And I'm looking around, and I'm like, and I had a thought. I was like, I'm trying to figure out where am I? What is this? And so I decided to try to look up on the walls. And I'm looking up on the walls, and I'm seeing like a lot of old images. And none of them really stuck out to me, but I saw there was like, I don't know 100% sure, but I was like, it looked like somewhere between 1940s and 1960s and 70s, something in that area. I don't know exactly. And so I kind of got a time frame. It's like, where am I at? What am I doing here? And the thing that really threw me for a loop is I walk over, and I'm looking up, and I see this man, the man beside me, in a picture. And I see a kid. This kid looks exactly like me. And he says, that was my son. And I was like, that looked exactly like me. He's like, I know. And after that, I woke up. I was told kind of how similar to in my testimony, how I said that there was this spirit that was trying to wipe out everyone from so they can, you know, completely kill them or unalive them. Sorry. And so I heard, you know, I heard a threat saying that they were trying to take out all of me, but I heard that I was protected. And I started thinking about it, and I was like, maybe seers in general, because a lot of them have terrible lives, maybe seers in general are targeted by certain spirits. We're going to call them Satan or other nefarious spirits, because they hate their gift. They hate that they can see. They're given premonitions, and they can try to basically be, you know, kind of be, I can't think of the word, rebellious and anomaly in what they're trying to do, because we can, you know, warn people. And I told the spirit, I was like, man, you can kill the seers over and over and over again, but they don't receive the information for themselves. They receive it from God. They receive it from the source. So you keep killing the messengers. It doesn't matter. It's just another one's going to come. And keep doing it over and over and over again. And I got mad, and I was like, you know what? When I die, I'm coming for you, assassin. I'm going to find out who you are. It's like, well, what if you get killed? I was like, well, at least I'll have a face now. Anyways, guys, that's the dream. I wanted to record it. Have a lot of different theories about, you know, consciousness conversion, and what if all of us, you know, I had like, what if the ultimate us is all coming together as all these different realities are merging together, and all kinds of other things. And so I just want to get that out there, just for my documentation. That's mainly what this is for my documentation, so that I can see. And I've had some things that's already, you know, come to pass and things like that. But it's mainly just so I can look up, you know, when I'm older, and I can look at it, and that's my journey. These are the things I truly experienced. People believe it, don't believe it, that's your decision. It doesn't matter to me whether you believe or whether you not believe. It's just, I don't know. I want to hear people's thoughts and like experiences you guys have and things like that. I'm not saying anything's absolute. These are just dreams and things that I'm having. I don't know what they mean. And I say it over and over again. If I'm being deceived to this degree, I don't care to follow your God. And I've already had my thoughts on that. It's later on the video, so I'm not going to trail on about that over and over and over again. Anyways, thank you guys, and God bless.